And today, sorry it's really small, but I would just like to start off by acknowledging that with respect to the Lekwungen peoples, this is where the University of Victoria stands, along with the Songhees, Esquimalt, and Sandwich peoples. But I'm going to shift my focus a little bit today. I live in Souk. Not sure if anybody knows where that is, or most of you know where that is. It's a really small town. It's known for the Souk potholes, which is probably where most people know it from, but I wouldn't be surprised. A lot of people from Victoria don't actually know where it is. So my main focus today is going to be on the Sauk Nation, which is where Souk is. And then just a little bit of photos from Souk. Got Souk and Souk. These are the potholes, the harbor and everything. Okay, so Souk stands on the unceded territories of the Sauk Nation and is always expressing gratitude for the neighboring Pacheedaht and Sianu nations as well that are really close by. So just a little bit about the Sauk Nation. The population of the nation is about 300 people, so it's not very big. But the name of the nation actually comes from the Sinchothan word for a stickleback type of fish that used to live in the estuary of a river, which is basically where fresh water meets salt water. And it used to be called Soke when they first came here, so it was spelled S-O-K-E, but it was pronounced Soke. But then as soon as the nation encountered the Europeans, they anglicized it and changed it to Souk, which is how it is now, S-O-O-K-E. Not showing my PowerPoint right now. There are 4 different goals that the Sauk Nation has. And the first one is to live sustainably. It is to get back their traditional ways of the land. And then there is providing their own food source and also keeping their water clean. And the one that really stood out to me was the one about their return to traditional ways, mainly because the chief of the Sauk Nation, his name is Gordon Plains, and he has a passion for the traditional culture and a desire to bring back the Sinchothan language, which is what they all spoke when everyone first came here. And he is a lover of all traditions, and he believes that the root of tradition is at language. So one of his quotes is, "Unless you use it, you will lose it," which I think is very fair. And then a few fun facts about Sinchothan language is that today there are fewer than a dozen fluent speakers. The language is now only used on the south end of Vancouver Island. The language is written in mainly uppercase letters, and the only letters that are written in lowercase are S's. And then the language was created by a man with no university degree, so he never had any school, and he just created a whole entire language. And then a fun fact is that actually UVic used to have a class on the Sinchothan language in 2010, and it was Linguistics 181. And then I have some sources online that I can post on Brightspace just about learning Sinchothan, because it's a really, really cool language, and all of them, they have different kind of generations speaking it. So you kind of click on a word, it'll tell you what it is in English, and then it'll tell you how it is in Sinchothan. There's lots of different people who are saying it. There's a word search where you can learn a few words. And then something else that I found was really cool is that the Wasanich School Board actually offers a diploma in Indigenous language revitalization through UVic, which is really cool. It's a 20-month program, and most of it is focused on the revitalization of Sinchothan. That is all.